So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. O'Reilly has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, his pace and movement are going to make him...
Shevchenko! Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be. Mateus. Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. McAllister. Now Costa Curta. Foot in. Nicely weighted ball. Jordi Alba. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. That has been cut short. Now this could be a chance. Jordi Alba delivers.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kalulu cuts out the pass. And this is Messi, and he welcomes it in.
He'll be disappointed with that.
So it is still 0-0. He's had it taken off him. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. And Burmo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Batistuta. What a throw in. And it's Jordi Alba. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! Mikel Oyarzabal is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's been given away. Rijkaard. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the run. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Jordi Alba cuts it out. And here's Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Kukçu. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Decent chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that should get the job done. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Shevchenko. And here's Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no...
He's having a hit! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Knocks it out wide, looking to pass their way up the pitch. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, what's he done?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And now to all members
Manchester
of the
United
crowd,
just
I'd like
ahead
to
then
ask you
as
to
we
join
reach
me in
45
wishing
minutes.
our birthday boy a
I thought that was a
very
decent
special
45
birthday.
minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitutions taking place.
So right back into the action.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kukçu. Rijkaard. Mateus. Great ball if he can get there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's McAllister. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ball played for Kukçu. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Pass is coming off in clicks, and a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Monaco with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Owen. And this is Messi. Monaco have got it back and they'll have another go. Deftly away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Alaba is there to clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
10, Mbumo. Number 7, Neymar. Coming on the field.
Messi
number
plays it
13,
short.
Matthias Cunha. Number 20.
Well read, nice interception.
Substitution.
And he's
in
there to
progress.
belt it away. O'Reilly knocks it into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Kukçu, and that's a dangerous ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rizal. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Maradona. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary. Tries to play it through. Monaco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, number 3, Rudiger. Number 4.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he
Coming on the
shoots!
field, Number 5.
And that could have brought them level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now it's Shevchenko. He's on it, can he get away? And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Matthias Cunha.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Monaco
There
appear
will be 1
determined
minute
to
at a
play
time.
through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
And we're done. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bruno Fernandes, voted man of the match, and
Those of you
deservedly
making their way
so.
home on public transportation today,
Your
please
reflections
watch the
then,
screen
Jim.
for train
Well,
departure
Peter, I was
times from
expecting
all
this
local
game
major
to be
stations.
put to bed a lot earlier, especially when the opponent struggled.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Iran.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's...
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Drills one in. And he's quick to get rid. Can he get on the... And Hullet! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that is out of play. And it's Messi. That's a super give and go. Now it's Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Salah. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Khan punts it upfield. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must...
Messi! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Messi. And he's in on goal. It's Figo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spread to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, good ball! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Back in once more. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Hullet. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alaba does really well there, he is strong. And he's heaved it away. Distributed tidily. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe, nicely weighted ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Mbappe finds himself offside. Manchester United
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Iran have got it back and they'll have another go. And this is Messi. Chance! Goal! Iran! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Iran have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got away, and a chance! And he's there to get it away. No, again there's no way through. Bruno Fernandes. Pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. Looking for the run. Shevchenko. Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be
The final seconds now. Driving on and making good progress. Casemiro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's been played through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Just a quick
Well, obviously
reminder today,
things are not
please
good,
refrain
Peter.
from
It
talking
seems the
outside
team were
this
just a bit too
stadium.
busy
Thank you very
playing
much for
within
your
themselves.
cooperation.
Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're off again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta can clear it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's being shifted off it. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That was travelling. And the keeper's given it away. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Casemiro. McAllister. Now it's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. Iran needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Shevchenko.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Burmo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, now he can rush. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Substitution for Manchester United, number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Manchester United restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Serginho, number 16, Gerard.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Matthias Cunha.
Oh, important interception.
Number 20,
It's a pretty loose pass.
Maradona.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Over to the right flank. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nesta. And here's the chance to counter. Mohamed Salah. Oh, played right into his path. He leaps for it! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So
Number
changes afoot
15,
here, and from both
Daniel
sides.
Upamecano. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Rudiger. Substitution in progress.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, nice touch. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's made its way to him. And that's an excellent interception. Costa Curta gets it clear. And here's Griezmann. Eto'o.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shot a goal! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely...